um, a journey. Quite, it's so hectic to do. So I sat in a train for 6 hours going and 6 hours coming back. So I'm just back. But I have to tell you this thing that is going on in Ireland so you don't miss out. You know, I love you guys and I don't want you to miss out on anything, any opportunities going on. I don't want people missing out on opportunities. So that is why I'm here telling you. One, let me just tell you something about Ireland. Ireland has many sponsorship. You know, one thing about Ireland is this. Ireland is quite easy in everything as like their immigration policies and rules are more stable than United Kingdom. Like in Ireland, election might there will be some demonstration, there will be some like public cry or this thing to halt immigration. But sometime, okay, many times it has not happened in the actual parliament for them to change the policies like UK people do. In fact, United Kingdom politicians use immigration as a jingle for election. Yes, if you want to get more votes, just talk about immigration, talk about how you're going to stop the boats, let the people buy into it, then you can win election. So, having said all that, let's talk about care work. Should I tell you what is care work? I don't think I don't think because if you are trying to go abroad, you must know what is caregiver, you must know what is the role, the opportunities, the training and everything. But with Northern Ireland, there are many, many beautiful care homes companies. Okay, what do we call care home companies? Like there are people that will have many locations and they will be taking care of elderly people or vulnerable people in our society. So what it means is this: the place might be 50 rooms, 20 rooms, 100 rooms. I have seen a care home of more than 200 rooms. In fact, it's department by department, even palliative care, even elderly people, even dementia unit, even everything. Them disability unit is there, everything. So I have seen like in a bigger scale, a care home in a bigger scale. So, but today, both domiciliary care and care home care roles are the same thing. But the difference between domiciliary care is that you will travel and go to the service user or patient or your client's house to take care of them in their own house. But in care home, like I said before, it might be a company that will build a massive old age adaptable home for vulnerable people in our society and aged population. Then he or she will recruit people, or the owners of the companies will recruit people, both nurses, both healthcare, both senior carers, both chef, both security guard, both gardeners, both physiotherapy. Everything will be housed in that particular place. So when a carer comes to work, a carer goes to work in that care home in a place, not like domiciliary care where they will be. In fact, the whole, let me use Lagos as an example. Like you might even have clients in Festac and have another one maybe in Jegule, or have another one in Maitu, or have another one in all sorts of places. The thing is, you have to enter train or bus, or you drive yourself. Sometimes they pay for the mileage. If you are driving yourself, then they will pay you for the mileage, the distance you covered with your car for that job. Yeah, they normally pay for that. So, and before you ask for that, make sure that your contracts catch that, because sometimes they will not write it in the contract, so which means they are not obligated. So it's what's reading your contract, because most of you don't like reading. But whenever they are giving you a contract for a job in Europe, sit down in your house, read it, know what is expected of you, and know what is not expected of you. I will give you some example. In this YouTube, there's a popular YouTuber that has been the YouTube has been banned, everything has been banned, even the visa has been withdrawn. You know what? This woman, she went to a client's house. I think she didn't discuss it with the client's family, because what it is she said she asked the client whether she's okay for her to do a video. In fact, when she was doing the video, she didn't even capture the clients. She was just in the compound there doing the video. But there are people that don't want their house to go into internet. There are people like that. They don't, even if it's empty, they are not there. You came there to snap picture. They don't want it. So the daughter of this client came back. I don't know who told her that she or he saw the pictures of their house on internet. Then investigation starts. And this is where she got herself. In fact, when she was in YouTube, she has like going to 80,000 subscribers, to tell you how big. So she normally talk about her job and all that. So I don't know whether, because she was going to court the last time we spoke, because I was like, I like her contents and all that. And even the day I saw that video, I was thinking that the residents are in agreement with her. But unfortunately, it's not what it seems to be. So they took her to court, blah, blah, blah. They banned her, everything. In fact, she can't work in a care home anymore. So why I'm telling you about your contract, when they give you the contract, they will tell you whether they want you to be talking in social media about. In fact, the normal thing is that don't talk about the thing in their social media. You understand? There are people that don't like it because you might be doing a video, people that don't want their parents to appear in that video, their parents will appear. And one funny thing is this: you should know that somebody that has dementia don't, in most cases, they don't have a right to even take decision on their own. So family members take any decision for them. So this client, another thing that made her lose the case, even with the empathy she cried in the court, the thing that made her is that they raised the client is a dementia patient. So there's no any way the person will agree, or the person can, because the medical file has said that this patient cannot take decisions about herself. So that is it. So now, Northern Ireland, you don't need to pay anybody for COS. I will give you a video I have made. You can see some agencies that you will get jobs there. That's a video I have done about it. But now they closed it before. Now it's open. Ireland is now open for caregivers. They closed it, I think it was last year, October. They closed it. Maybe after Christmas, many people went into care home. Now they are still recruiting. They've started recruiting since last week. It came out. So they need more carers and they have to recruit them from abroad. So you don't need to have a degree. You don't need to have any POF, because this is a job. You don't need to bother about age limits. I told you before, the day I was talking about age, I told you that Ireland is one of the countries in this Europe that don't care about your age in jobs, like the UK care about age now, and even Germany, Austria, Spain is trying to care about that, but they are still loose on it. But this country called Ireland. Don't worry about your age. If you like, it be 60 years. Don't worry about your age. I will give you the video. If you watch it, you will see the care homes. You go there and apply. Just apply as much as you can. You never know the one that will click and you will be invited for interview. So there's no any age restriction. Then, secondly, what are the requirements? What do you need? Remember, I told you before when I was doing this caregivers content that before you are allowed to walk on the floor, what do I mean by on the floor? Walk or take care of someone. The law the law obligated that the law said that the care home must give you a full training. Whether you are a nurse or a medical doctor, they don't care. They must give you that training and you will sign that you have taken that training. You see what is happening? When you sign something, you can't argue with, ignorance as a tool to push your arguments. So whenever you do training, they will give you a paper to sign. That paper is binding that you have done this training and you know what to do in every occasion. So when you don't do that, you don't blame anybody. So what do you need from Nigeria? It's simple, the 6 basic things. But the most important one is that you must not have any criminal record anywhere. Your criminal record needs to be neat. If you're from Nigeria, in anywhere you are staying, in any state you are, please walk to any police station in your local area. Please don't mind. I've told them to go to bed. They are not in bed. So don't mind. I just came back, gave them food and told them to go to bed. You can see what is happening. So don't bother about the noise. I don't know what to do to them. I don't know. So don't bother about the noise. So now, you go to the police station close to you, tell them that you need criminal record report, they will give it to you. I told you people, a retired DPO told me that they don't pay for this, they don't pay that, you should go there, that is your right to get reports. But people, the reality is that you will pay through your nose. That's the reality, that's the truth. So make some budget that you will pay, as it be. I don't want to call something. You know, as to be in Nigeria. You are from Nigeria. Is it not? Are you going to go to police that they will type something and give to you free? So let us leave that one. That's first. You need your international passport. That one is no brainer. You need it. Then number three, I mean to say, you need the travel and medical insurance. This one again, talk to any immigration officer you see in their office. Every state in Nigeria or wherever you are in your country, maybe you're from Cameroon, you're from Kenya, I think immigration offices is scattered all over all the nations, the way it is in Africa. So in Nigeria, we always have immigration, like immigration office in every state. Go to your state. If you don't know how to do this insurance, ask this immigration officer. They know people. You will be marveled. They have contact because this is their job. They see people travel every day. They know where you can get cheap and they know the right one for you to get. Remember, it should be not less than the value should be not be less than 30,000 euros. I didn't say that you have to have the money cash. I said the value of the insurance that you will pay for will be in between 30,000 euros range. So that's it. Then number 5, please. Care work is an entry job. I don't want to, when you go to this place, you stay in that job for so long. It will not help me and you. No, I'm so sorry. Don't stay in any job for so long that is entry level. When you go there, you will try to work your way up. You will try to work your way up. Please, when you go, prepare yourself from back home. If you are a graduate, maybe you read pharmacy, maybe you read animal science, maybe you read crop science, maybe engineering. All you are doing is that this caregivers is an easy way for you to get out because you are not going to pay for anything. The English language is what they speak as an official language. They are part of your colonial masters. Yes, they are part of your colonial masters any before the Victorian time. So you will not be stranded with job in case if you don't like the job, or you can be able to change your COS. You will not be stranded because you adapt easily because of the English language. You adapt in the country easily. So the second thing I want to add in this job, being the entry job, is this. One, remember, you are going to a country. I don't know, most of you are now more than 30 years or more than 40 years. So your career age is running and you need to chase it. Once you are 30, you must have defined the way things, unlike us with the final, we were doing final till deaths came. So we have to rearrange our life again to come back to square one. So sometimes life can happen to you, but I want you to plan. And many times life don't happen to many people. Everything that they want, they get it. There are people like that. Everything. Yes, I've got a friend. The parents are still alive. Everybody is still alive. And parents are still helping her. Everything, everything, everything. If she needs help, she will get it. There are people that are born like that, unlike us. We woke up one day, we didn't see mama, we didn't see papa. So now, if you are coming, don't stay in that entry job for so long. You know why? Because if you stay there for so long, immediately, like it will take you 5 years to get citizenship and another 1 year to do the indefinite leave to remain, and the citizenship, that's 7 or 8 years if you are going with COS, this care package that they have just brought out. You will calculate your time that 6 years is what you are giving that job to get your citizenship. So what are you going to do? Go to your university. If you are a graduate, go to your university, get your transcript. Then get some tech skill because they will pay you minimum wage. I'm telling you, it's minimum wage that you will earn, although you can manage and raise some money. But then this country work with tax. You will be taxed through your nose, through your eyes, through your everywhere, everywhere. That's the way it works. So as the tax man is hammering your accounts, hammering everywhere, then you can be using some remote work to support yourself, save some money to start school so that you can build a career. Even if you are 30 now, you are 40 now, you are 50. If you're 50, it's already late. I'm not going to lie to you. That's nothing you are building. Just stay in that care work, make it fun, make it lovable, and retire there. If you're already 50, that's nothing. If you're already 48, that's nothing. Because before you finish that 6 years to 7 years, you are already 57. Then career wise, what are you building? People are retiring now 45 years. Yes, that's when people retire here at 45 years. That's when people retire here. That's when some people choose to retire. I know many people that have retired. They have finished paying their mortgage because they started early. Maybe they started 18, 20, they finished paying their mortgage, and they said that they want to travel the world. You can see most of the documentary, they say they are traveling the world. These are the way they like to explore. They will start even coming to Africa. They just want to go and see the world. It's like that. So if you are that top 50, 50 something, you can still come, get set, come and set up your pension. Your pension will be better here because it will come on time. Not only it will come on time, security, health, care, and anything that you need as a drug is free of charge when if you are a pensioner. You see, so it's better here than there. I don't want to call name, but you know what we mean. There are some people I know when my grandfather was collecting pension, some months it will not come. They will go there and sit outside because they are coal miners in Enugu. Then they will go and sit. Sometimes we'll escort him. They will sit there, and I noticed something as each month goes by, back home there, their numbers are decreasing. And whenever they assemble again, then they will tell them that maybe two people have died and they have buried them. Yes, I saw it. You know why I started saying that I cannot retire in a job and they even run away from the bank? It is because of my grandfather. That's because I was the one available taking him to go and get his pension. What I saw, I vowed I cannot work for a long time for anybody. I saw help. And it was then, if you people know Savannah Bank, they started paying them through Savannah Bank. Later, Savannah Bank closed. Even in primary school, you will carry this man and go and sit under the sun to bring. I don't know how much they were taking then. It's just a little money, but they will be happy that they were paid. Coal miners. I don't know whether there are still many people remaining because then my grandfather died at 95, so you can imagine how many they are now. So here, your pension will come on time. Everything will come on time. So still, if you are 50, 55, stay calm so that you can retire in a place where you'll be taken care of. So any pensioner in Nigeria, I don't envy them because I saw my grandfather. I went there for 5 years with him, so I know what I'm talking. So I don't know, maybe if you work, they give you gratuity, but gratuity is what the Naira is doing now. Naira is dancing everywhere. Yes, if you've not seen it, go and check stocks, Naira stocks. You will see minus even 200 and something. So it's dancing. So imagine next 10 years, if we didn't get it right after this administration, what will happen to Naira? So be careful. 55, 56, still can come here, come and do that 6 years, 7 years, get citizenship, then balance here for them to take care of you. They will never, with citizenship, they will never tell you to go back. Yes. But for people that are young, the youngies that are 30, 35, 40, go to your uni, get your transcript. After that 6 to 7 years, you've gotten your citizenship, dive into your career. If I will advise you, 80,000 naira is nothing to what you will get in tech training. Because with tech training, you will be earning money even as that carer. You'll be earning more money and you will be efficient doing these 7 years while waiting for your citizenship because it's the care work that brought you to Ireland. So you have to work under the management that brought you, that gave you job from Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, Uganda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea Conakry, Gabon, Benin Republic, Togo, name it. Is if the job bring you here, you will stay in that job till you get citizenship. There are years that they will give you to work for them. You can't just say, pack your bag and say that you're not working for them again. It's not done. So have this at back of your mind that you will not going to go anywhere. You have to work for them. That is why I said, because you'll be paid minimum wage, but to maximize that minimum wage, get prepared to do so many things at the back. Full-time hour in so many places are from 37.5 hours a week to 40 to 48 to people. Some people are doing 60. So it depends on what the management of care home call full-time in their own care homes. So that's what you will do. But let us assume you are doing 48. That's 12 hours, like 4 days, that you work 4 days back to back. So you have 3 days for yourself. What are you going to do with that 2 years? 3 days. You have to use it to earn money online. That's what you will do. Remember, care work is not easy. It's heartbreaking, backbreaking job because you are taking care of vulnerable people. Dementia people are most difficult to take care of, and people with disability. You have to know how to communicate with people that cannot understand you. That's my definition of taking care of a dementia patient. So be prepared for all these things. That's not much about this job. It's just that I understand that many people here, maybe and even in Northern Ireland, are shying away from the job. That's why they close it and they reopen it. So now you can apply. Let me read question. If you have question, you can give me the question here. Remember, our tech training is starting on 22nd and 22nd of May. That's class 104 is starting 22nd of this month. So come and join us. If you are from outside Nigeria, it's $100. So come and join us. Don't miss it. For many people that I saw almost 50 uh, message requests in my inbox. I know where it is coming from because I've read like one or two or three. People from Dubai. Please, it's on weekend that I will have time to answer the question. As you're seeing me so tired, that's a group I need to go and close. One-to-one consultation group I need to go and close. I'm tired. I cannot read all the comments. I know where it is coming from because we talked about Dubai, Saudi Arabia, many people. The first one I read made me emotional. The guy has been in Dubai for 13 years. They didn't give her his passport. Maybe it has expired, not maybe, because it's 5 years passport, 13 good years to go back to stay. So that one, I don't know what to say. But you people that are in Dubai, Kuwait, and all these places, and Saudi Arabia, be careful so that they don't do you like this because because when I was seeing your name, is a name I'm familiar with. You don't understand. Even there's an Hausa guy that wrote me. He said that he was brought not even as a driver, but to be doing like a work the way he was saying, I can understand what he's trying to write because the English is not really there. Maybe they employed him based in Arabic because also people, his name is Musa something something. So he's from the northern Nigeria. So that's the second one I read. That's why I said I concluded I would treat it on weekend. Please, on weekend is when I will be reading all your comments as I start like I'm tired. I will be reading it. It's 52 message request. So I can't read it this week. This week is jam-packed. I have a lot going on. Not that I don't want to help, but I have a lot going on in my personal life. As you see me, I traveled so far. I just came back and I started to do video and I will still close the group. And before I finish doing it, I will sleep maybe around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I woke up to prepare kids to school tomorrow. You see, my life is somehow at this moment because I have a supportive brother that died. Yes. So it shook me. People that know me from Facebook know when it happened. So all the businesses, everything, I'm the one doing it. Everything, I'm the one doing it. I'm trying to catch up. Then I had surgeries. So it's not as if that I don't want to read your message, but no, I cannot do anything. I don't know politicians. I can't do anything, but I will just give you advice. Somebody was suggesting that if you tell them that you're mad, or if you behave, not tell them, if you behave like a mad person, that they will push you, they will be the one to throw you back to Nigeria. So maybe you can start exploring that. I can't give you an actionable answer because I don't really know the answer to give you, but I will read it and comfort you. But I don't have answer to all these things. I cannot tell this your boss. I don't even know. I'm in UK. I can't do anything. I don't want to promise you people that I will do something. I will just read it. To show that I understand. I feel the pain and I know what you are going through. Please, I will read it small, small till I finish it on weekend. Then I can be replying small, 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 small. First of all, let people back home that your family talk to them to go and start making to. In fact, I will try to put you people in a group. So you people will form a group and go to the international office for Nigeria. That's a BKW office. You people will be in a group and be pushing this agenda for them to bring you people back. I don't know how she will help, but I think she has calmed down now because this after election is working time. So she might be able to do something when you people are a force for her. I think that way she will do something. But nobody as an individual can help you if you don't have a passport you are holding. You went there since 13 years ago, there's no passport again. You see what I mean? So if somebody is helping you, the person must know authority, must be like a big person. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not even on 10K subscribers. I don't even have that power. I don't have power to help you. Like I don't have the power, the money, the connection. I don't have the other guy we spoke to. What we managed to do is to get a number of one guy called Charles. If you people know him, he works in the home office, the office, Nigerian office in Dubai. I got his number. Even they said that he doesn't pick call, that you have to type it. I typed like almost 1,000 words. So because I need to explain in details, I don't even know whether you will read it. So I think he's a Bini guy, Charles Omo, something, something is a Bini surname. So now this is the kind of person, but they said that he doesn't, that sometimes if he wants to help you read it, maybe you will call back. They said that the number, he doesn't pick a phone call from it, with that number. So tell me, how are you going to do? So, but we just drop the message because this guy, he said, you know what I told you, he said, that's why I got scared because I've got a suicide case. He said that he works, there was a day he working in fifth floor. He wanted to fall there, so to end it. So, he is now depressed. He is thinking, that side. So that's why I based my topic in medical, something that he wants to commit suicide, that chance should help him. That's what I tried to pass through, to him to help. So in that case, this guy now, if you are the Musa, if you are still watching me and you are a Muslim, I think you have to go to your mosque. Don't know whether you go to mosque. Try to see a meek person there and talk to the person, from the same country. Because now if somebody maybe from Anambra is doing something now, then you're telling me, I know the kind of language I will speak to the person, because now my pali pali. But that's the way it is, because start dealing with it from your mosque, if they allow you to be going to mosque. The day you go to mosque, find somebody, greet the person, cry to the person. But if the person is a bad person, it's another pot of fish or beans. I don't know, but I pray sure you get a soft person that will be willing to listen to you, take actions to help you. 13 years, and this man is married to, he is a man that he has two wives back home. Imagine, with the kids, he's been there for 13 years, no passport, nothing. If they are sending a message, they will be threatening him, and he doesn't have that much education to know what to do. That's why I said, because they are all fluent in Arabic. So you should go and employ the meekness of a fellow Muslim to help him talk to those people to release him, or even they can't give him or help him get a passport from Nigerian Home Office. There, they can put him on one-way flights. It's as easy as ABCD. For you people that are watching me, you have seen it. If you like, be buying tickets to go there. Now you sabi. If you reach there, remember your Nigerian people government. I don't know whether you understand when we say you don't have a government. I don't know what I don't know how we are going to explain it to you to understand. Okay, let me explain it to you like a 5 years old baby. What we are trying to say is that you might come from the giants of Africa, but your government don't really care about your well-being. Yes, Nigeria might be the richest, might be the most populous black nation, but government actions are missing. It's as simple as that. So if you are trying to go, because they will flash and tell you that you'll be earning in dollar. I know you people. You know, when I say I know you people, I know what I'm saying. There are people here that are watching me that will still go. I'm not even gonna say one that will give you an example. There are people that are still watching me here that will still go. There are people that are still watching me that will still go. Please, oh, I'm begging you in the name of God. It is not what they promise you that they will normally deliver. That's why I normally tell you people stick with UK. Even the people going stick with Europe. Even the people going to Spain. If the employer do anyhow and they cry, they don't. The authority of Spain will not care whether Nigeria cares for you people. They will care for you people. That's why Europe will like you. If even if your country don't care, they will care. Because no, this government, they are afraid of bad news because of what they have done in the past with their colonial actions. They are trying to paint what they have painted black before. They are trying to paint it white. That's what is going on here, and that's why they care at the minute. Imagine in UK you're working, you didn't see. Let me tell you why women don't bring maids here. You know, there was a time Nigerian women, they will go and bring somebody back home, they will forge DNA, they will bring a young girl here, they will keep it, the young girl will be helping them with childminder. Yes, when I was new here, that case was going, they were jailing people. Then the last one that they jailed that made waves, go and Google it. It's a medical doctor. This man is a medical doctor, the wife is a medical doctor. They went to go bring a child, a niece to the wife. Then that girl just finished WAEC. They brought her to come and be doing childminder. You know, now 17 years old girl, it's not as if that they are naive. So this guy started going, I think it was Redeem. This couple were walking back to back, making a lot of money because, you know, they have 4 children and somebody's an adult looking after those children. So this girl, after 1 year, 2 years, she started saying that she wants to go to university. Yes, now because she's going and seeing her mates and hearing her mates are going to universities. They said it's not an agreement that she has to help them because the wife wanted to take some professional courses and all that. So this girl started making noise. She didn't make noise to them, but whenever she goes to the church, she tried to tell people that they are abusing her, that they don't want her to go to school, that they don't put her home, that they don't like her going out, except this church that she's bringing people. And she told a Caribbean woman in the church, she was telling Nigerians, but you know, we understand what is happening. Because if it is your mom's sister, we don't really care. It's your family. Just they go, they do like that. And she told this Jamaican, I think it's St. Vincent woman. The woman collected her number, the land phone of the place where she was living with these 2 medical doctors. She now gave it to social service. The end of the story is that those doctors are no longer doctors because they accuse them of kidnapping, slavery without payments and a lot of things. My battery is going that I need to go now. So this is the way the maids ended in UK for Nigerians. That's why we are suffering. We're giving birth to children. We have left our career to look after our children by ourselves. That's what is happening. Before you can just come and bring somebody and the person will help you maybe like 5 years, 10 years, the children will grow. That's why I said UK. They don't care whether your country is helping. Just mention slavery, kidnapping, seizing of passport to in this Europe to any police officer. In fact, leave the matter, they will finish it for you. And God save you. God save you. You don't have citizenship yet. You will never even get citizenship again. Because if you have any crime now, you don't get it. So this is why Europe, I said, if anybody is offering you something in Europe, just come. Because if the person do get there, you know the authority to talk to. They will fight your battle. You saw these people that are 13 years, 15 years, they seize their passport. It cannot happen here. Ask anybody. It can't happen here. Once somebody sees your passport, it's your identity. You are an adult. You're supposed to be holding it in your hands. Nobody should be holding it for you. So even your employer shouldn't hold it. There's no any reason for the employer to hold it. So this is it, my brothers and sisters. And before we continue, or before we end it, because my battery is running low, can you just subscribe to this video, to this channel? I'm begging you. If you want me to kneel down, I will kneel down. I'm begging people, can you just subscribe? And I want to beg a special beg. Can you just share in your social media platform and you tell me that you've shared it? I have a special book I'm writing on the people. I think that book now is 118 people that are there. Please, can you share in your social media platforms and in your WhatsApp groups, if you have WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, and God will bless all of you. I will quickly take some questions here and we'll close, because if this video ends, know that the battery is 3%. It will just go off any moment from now. I just came back and I just said, let me just do this video. Let me answer the questions. If you want to join me, you can join me before this. If you want to talk in this life, you can talk. But please, if you're talking from those Dubai, I've not read all these messages you people sent. I will read it gradually. I need to finish it on Sunday so that we can have a talk about it on Sunday. But I cannot offer anything because I'm not, in fact, I'm not connected. In Nigeria, we say you are connected. I'm not connected to anybody that can help. That's the truth. I don't like lying unnecessarily. I cannot help, but what I will do is to comfort, give you the answers I think that will help you. Just like the Musa and this guy I have read that's 13 years and Musa, they're giving the advice to go to mosque and talk to somebody in Arabic and all that. That's the kind of advice I will give. I'm not going to, I don't have the power. I don't have the power. If I have the power, there are many things I need to change for myself. Oh, it's gone.